Crimes are not measured by the issue of events, but by the bad intentions of men. Hello viewer, you're welcome to Busted on Fleet TV, a program that brings you reports on crimes and investigative stories. I am Gladys Alozine. In our lineup this week is a story of a school teacher who was accused of raping a 6-year-old student in the toilet in a school in Delta State. These and many more will be coming your way just after this break. Stay tuned. The Oyo State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has arrested 3 suspects for allegedly obtaining a sum of 2.5 million naira under false pretense. The suspects were paraded at the Oyo State NSCDC Secretariat in Agodi, Ibadan. One of the suspects, identified as Muideen Akorede, also known as Alpha, was said to have met with their victim in Abeokuta, Ogun State, after demanding financial assistance from him. Muideen, who later exchanged contact with their victim, called and invited him for special prayers and spiritual cleansing. The invitation later led to conspiracy by the said Muideen, a herbalist, and one Alpha Otala, as they eventually defrauded their victim of 2.5 million naira. Muideen, who masterminded the plan, said he was given the sum of 500,000 naira out of the total money received for praying for their victim. He said the biggest part of the money was received by one Alpha Otala. The herbalist said he only received a sum of 40,000 naira, being the money paid to him for consulting the oracle. In Zamfara State, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has arrested a 30-year-old teacher for defrauding a 13-year-old pupil. Spokesperson of NSCDC in the state, Iko Oche, said the suspect, Mukaila Abdul Razak, who has been teaching the minor both in school and at home, had been taking advantage of the girl for the past 3 years. Oche stated that the suspect confessed to the crime during investigation and will be charged to court soon. The Zamfara State NSCDC advised parents to be vigilant and mindful of whom they are leaving their children and what for, in the disguise of teaching or otherwise. In Katsina State, police operatives has busted a notorious burglary syndicate breaking into homes and shops within Katsina metropolis. Spokesperson of the command, SP Gambo Issa, who disclosed this in a statement on Monday, said the suspects were arrested in a criminal hideout while preparing to go out for their nefarious act. On the 26th of February 2022, based on credible intelligence, the command succeeded in arresting one Kamala Abdullahi alias Dan Small, male 18 years old of Yamawa Quarters, Katsina State. Ushman Hamisu alias Dan Usi, male 20 years old of Tudin Yan Lihida Quarters, Katsina State. Ahmed Abubakar alias Sarauta, male 21 years old of Rafuka Quarters, Katsina State. And Aminu Salusi, male 23 years old of Jibia Local Government Area, Katsina State. All notorious house breakers and thieves terrorizing Katsina and its environs, Gambo stated. The PPRO said the following exhibits were recovered in their possession: an iron dagger, 1 machete, 1 hammer, and 2 knives. The suspect confessed to the commission of the offense and mentioned one Sabiu Salusi alias Duna, male 35 years old of Kofa Sauri Quarters, a notorious receiver of stolen property, as the receiver of the proceeds of their theft. Upon the arrest of the suspect, a search was conducted in his residence where the following exhibits were recovered in his possession: 4 iron doors, provision stove, 1 mattress, 20 sheep, 25 bags of pepper, 1 generator, 1 bundle of roofing sheet. The suspect is a notorious thief, receiver of stolen property, an ex-convict and habitual criminal. He confessed to the commission of the offense while investigation is ongoing, Gambo added. Also, the command arrested suspected drug dealers for possession of dried leaves suspected to be Indian hemp. On the 26th of February 2022, based on a tip-off, the command succeeded in arresting Aliya Suleiman, male 17 years old, of Malaku Village, Rimi Local Government Area, Katsina State; Ahamadu Suleiman, 25 years old; Bashe Sadi, 27 years old; Shamsuddin Salusu Kufi, 50 years old; Al-Qasim Musa, 18 years old; Sani Ibrahim, 18 years old. The suspects were arrested by police operatives at Yagamji market. Upon instant search, large quantity of dried leaves suspected to be Indian hemp and spirit solution were found in their possession. In the course of investigation, the suspect confessed to the commission of the offense and further stated that they are dealers of the substances. Investigation is ongoing. In another development, police operatives arrested 3 suspected brigands with dangerous weapons. On the 26th of February 2022, the command succeeded in arresting the trio of Mubarak Yunusa, male 18 years old, of Makera Quarters, Katsina State, Abubakar Babagida, 25 years old, Mubarak Yanladan, 19 years old, of Árrë Quarters, Katsina State. Nemesis caught up with the suspect when they were arrested late in the night in possession of dangerous weapons, strongly suspected to be brigands, and when questioned, they could not give satisfactory account of themselves. Meanwhile, investigation is ongoing. A chief magistrate court in Benin Kudu, Jigawa State, has sentenced a 28-year-old man, Bashir Abdullahi, to 9 months imprisonment for stealing a motorcycle valued at about 120,000 naira. Abdullahi was convicted and sentenced following his guilty plea to a 2-count charge of trespass and theft, contrary to Section 349 and Section 286 of Penal Code Law, respectively. A statement issued on Monday, February 28, by the spokesperson of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Jigawa State Command, CSC Adamu Shehu, said the convict was sentenced as follows: 6 months imprisonment for trespass with fine option of 10,000 naira and months imprisonment with fine option of 20,000 naira for theft. Bashir Abdullahi was arrested on Thursday, February 24, 2022 by NSCDC personnel attached to Malam Alu Agro Allied Farms at about 6 o'clock in the morning when he ran out of fuel. His suspicious character prompted his arrest by the NSCDC operatives, the statement reads. He confessed to have stolen the motorcycle, Suzuki Blue Color, from the house of one Yusuf Ishmael of Maichediya village, Benin Kudu local government area of Jigawa State. The motorcycle is valued at 120,000 naira. Men of the Ogun State Police Command on February 22nd arrested 5 dreaded cultists to have been on the wanted list of the command in their hideout along Molipa Road, Ijebode, while planning another violent attack. A statement released by DSP Abimbola Oyeyemi, spokesperson of the State Police Command, said the suspect, identified as Shegu Olabiyi aka Koleje, Musa Atande aka Musa Sas, Olorunjue Dalo Adewole, Olamide Odewole, and Peter Anoluwapo Akinyemi were arrested following a piece of information received by policemen attached to Obalande Divisional Headquarters Ijebode that the hoodlums who were members of Árrë confraternity were gathering in groups at the back of the Prime Hotel in preparation for a deadly attack. Upon the information, the DPO Obalande Division SP Salami Murphy mobilized his men and headed to the scene. On sighting the policemen, the hoodlums engaged them in a gun battle, but they were subdued by the superior firepower of the policemen, which eventually led to the arrest of 5 amongst them, while others escaped with bullet injuries. Recovered at the scene of the encounter are 1 locally made shotgun, 2 live cartridges, and assorted criminal charms. Investigation revealed that the suspects were actively involved in various court clashes that had claimed many lives, including that of a serving policeman, Sergeant Akim Oseni, attached to Ibeba Division. Their trademark, according to their confession, is to cut off the right hand of their victims after killing them. They also confessed to have involved in some robbery operation in Ijebode and its environs, and that one of their prominent leaders, simply known as Pert, was killed in one of their robbery operations, he said. Oyeyemi added that the State Commissioner of Police, CP Árrë Bankole, has directed the suspect be transferred to the State Criminal Investigations and Intelligence Department for discreet investigation. He also charged his officers to take the battle to the doorstep of all known criminals in the state in order to make Ogun State a peaceful place for all. Operatives of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Kebbi State Command, have arrested and paraded a 40-year-old suspect, Aminu Bello, for allegedly raping his 13-year-old Hafsat. Parading the suspect, the Kebbi State Commander Musa Bala disclosed that the suspect was arrested following a tip-off from members of the public. The NSCDC chief, who described the act as the highest immorality, stated that his command will continue to arrest and expose the bad elements in the society. The command spokesperson, DSC Akema Babatunde Adeyemi, stated that investigations are ongoing on the matter, after which the suspect will be arraigned before the court for prosecution. A male teacher has been arrested after being accused of raping a 6-year-old female student in the school toilet. The victim's aunt took to Instagram to call out Royal Children's School in Asaba, Delta State. She said the incident had been reported to the police station in Delta State, but the school is trying to settle out of the police station. The teacher accused of molesting the child has been arrested. A video of him being led out by uniformed men while he maintained his innocence has been shared online.
They said let them call Olivia. I don't understand. They said let them call Olivia. I don't
understand. He who profits by a crime commits it. Remember, crime is evil. Stay away from it. Till I come your way next time, I remain your host, Gladys Alozie. Do want to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and also on Instagram. Thanks for watching.